People used to get rich first and then look rich. Now, people look rich first and hope the money follows. That's not business, that's LARPing. And somehow, it actually works. There's a new business strategy online. It's not a product, it's not a service, it's not even a real skill. It's pretending you already won, and then selling that image to people who want to win too. That's the whole game. The car, the watch, the private jet post, the luxury apartment, the screenshot with a big number, and absolutely no context. This is the fake rich business model. And it works because people trust what looks successful. They don't know if you're actually rich. They don't know if your business actually works. They don't know if the car is rented. They don't know if the watch is borrowed. They don't know if the office is just a day pass. They only know one thing. It looks real. And online, looking real is sometimes enough. That's why LARPing is dangerous, because it turns image into authority, and authority into sales. A normal guy says, "I can teach you business." Nobody cares. But the same guy says it next to a sports car, and suddenly people listen. Not because the advice got better, but because the costume got better. That's the part people miss. The business is not always coaching. It's not always trading. It's not always drop shipping. The real business is status. They sell the feeling of being close to success. They sell the idea that if you buy the course, join the group, or follow the blueprint, you can become the guy in the picture. But the guy in the picture might also be trying to become the guy in the picture. That's the funniest part. Some people are not selling from success. They are selling from the costume. They are role-playing as the person they want to be and charging you to watch the performance. That is LARPing, and the internet rewards it. Because attention does not always go to the best person, it goes to the loudest signal. The car is a signal, the watch is a signal, the apartment is a signal, even if none of it is real. And once people believe the signal, they become easier to sell to, because they are not buying information, they are buying proximity. They want to feel close to the lifestyle, close to the money, close to the version of themselves they imagine. And honestly, that desire is not always bad. Wanting more is not the problem. Wanting success is not the problem. Wanting to escape being broke is not the problem. The problem is when someone sells you a costume and calls it a system, because looking rich can get attention, but attention is not trust, and trust is not skill. Eventually, the LARP gets exposed, because you can fake the watch, you can fake the car, you can fake the screenshots, you can fake the lifestyle, but you cannot fake results forever. Real business eventually asks one question: can you actually deliver? Can you help someone solve a problem or create value? Or are you just posing next to someone else's car? That's the difference. Looking rich is easy. Being valuable is hard. And that's why so many people choose the LARP. Because the LARP gives you attention today, but skill pays you later. So if you see someone online who looks rich, don't just ask what they drive. Ask what they built. Ask who they helped. Ask what problem they solved. Ask if the money is real or if it's just part of the costume. Because people used to get rich first and then look rich. Now people look rich first and hope you don't notice the difference. That's why looking rich is a business strategy now. And that strategy has a name: LARPing. Thanks for watching Cashflow Cartoons. Subscribe for more business stories, money breakdowns, and the ugly truth behind how people actually get paid.